It looked like Coach challenged you guys in a number of settings today. Some 2-point stuff, some 3rd and short stuff. Talk about working through some of those physical settings today.
But I like what he does. You know, I think that was the first period today, 2-point. So it just gives you a chance. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen. He's always talking about setting chains. So I feel like that's gonna help my team a lot.
Have you noticed the difference in Marlon Lane since he's come back?
Oh, definitely. You know, Marlon's committed. I mean, he's in his book. You know, every day we have the running backs with us in the offensive line room watching film now. You know, once a day they come in and watch it with us. So I feel like they're taking a lot of pride in their position.
Do you see anything different from him on the field?
Oh yeah. I mean, Marlon's one of those guys, man. I love him. He makes you right as an offensive lineman. You know, he's got shakes and everything, but he's good at setting up blocks for you and things like that. So you can tell when he's behind you.
What's the most that can be gained from tomorrow? I mean, in terms of the progress that needs to be made.
What's the most that can what?
That can be gained from tomorrow.
Just seeing, you know, who our guys are right now that we can count on, like Coach Jones just said, in a game time situation, and you know, getting the chance to see these young guys out there and kneeling, you know, in like a game time situation too.
What's the message coaches have sent you about tomorrow? I mean, are they looking for physicality? Or?
We haven't really talked about it a lot besides what he just said just now talking to us. And he was just saying, you know, we're going to get a special team scrimmage in the morning, and we're going to get a real scrimmage at night. So he just said he wants to find our guys.
At this stage in your career, does going into kneeling at this point in camp, is that
Yeah, I love it because I only got 7 more times. So many practices I can get in there, and I'll be happy to play in there.
Is it something that at this point in camp, after you guys have been grinding for a while, it's kind of a treat to be able to go in there and show out a little bit?
Definitely. Like I said, I only got 7 more opportunities to play in there. I'm really looking forward to that. You know, that open practice with the fans that come and things like that. So every time you can get a kneel and play, it's a fun time.
John, they may have asked you earlier, but was today maybe the saltiest day of camp so far? It looked like it was a little bit of, felt like football camp almost started today.
Yes, sir. We talked about not having any bad days, and today was a close one, but we kind of closed it out at the end. You know, a lot of leadership stuff there, but I don't know what it was. But I feel like we got it together at the end of practice.
You said you didn't know what it was, but I mean, it seemed like from the very beginning, I mean, you had Coach Jones getting on Daniel Hood and the challenge at both sides and getting in some guys' faces, and some of the freshmen were struggling a lot. And maybe they say the pads get a little soggy and days like this happen.
I just think it's all part of camp. You know, Coach Jones, he loves getting people's face and making them uncomfortable just to see how they're going to react. I feel like our guys, like I said, reacted well towards the end of practice and bounced back.
How much of a difference, I know Kurt Magid's not exactly himself right now, he's fighting through the injury, but how much of a difference when he's healthy does that make for the defense?
Kurt brings a lot of passion to the defense. You know, he's a voice out there, let people know what they do and stuff like that, and he's an energy guy. You know, you see him playing with great effort, and he'll work well with his defense.
I think the defensive ends on that side, you go against those guys all the time, and obviously they've had a couple of injuries they're having to deal with now. What do you think about what's kind of left there? It seems like they still got a lot of bodies.
Yeah, we got a lot of depth on the defensive line. A lot of guys, you know, that are going to get a chance. You know, like you said, Jock just got hurt on Corey Green, but I mean, I like going against them. I mean, it's a challenge every day going against our D-line. Like I said, they have a lot of depth, so they bring a lot of guys in.
Anyone else?